What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Tuesday evening. I'm doing good myself. I came across this dysfunctional, racist-ass story, you understand, brought on by American Airlines. As you can see, it says, black man kicked off flight so a dog could fly first class. How disrespectful can you get to another person, basically, when it revolves down to how you feel about them as a human being? When you put a dog first, when it comes down to, if it's all about me being uncomfortable versus a dog flying first class, then I got to be the one to go, and I paid money. Dog didn't pay shit. Somebody might have paid for him, but let's face it, the dog didn't pay anything. But, the thing is this. American Airlines, I think they've been in the news before for dysfunctional shit. And I think basically every black person in this country should be actually boycotting American Airlines for the shit they have done and what they're still doing, you see, based off of this case alone. Once it gets circulating throughout, the public, that's just what needs to be happening. Let's get into the story. Okay, it says like here's Dana Holcomb left, said he was kicked off an American Airlines plane after he was seated next to a support dog, which he is allergic to. And this is him right here, this guy. Okay. A black man has filed a lawsuit after he says he was kicked off of a flight so a dog could fly first class. Dana Holcomb, 53, is suing American Airlines for racial discrimination following the incident on a flight from Las Vegas to Austin, Texas in April. Holcomb said he bought a first class ticket home after celebrating his birthday in Las Vegas and had a connecting flight in Phoenix, Arizona. He boarded the plane and learned he was seated next to a woman traveling with a support dog, which was an issue because he is allergic to dogs. Holcomb said he began suffering from allergic reaction with minutes of boarding the plane. KWTX reported. I don't have any problem, with support dogs and stuff like that, because some people need them. They're very important to people who need them. They even got those kind of dogs that are trained to actually sense when, their owner is ready to have some kind of a seizure or something like that. And that's all well and good. But I think they should make or have it to where these people fly in a different section of the plane. Then that way it won't affect, somebody like Mr. Holcomb here, with his allergies. That's fair right there. See? But when racism is involved, there's, fair goes out the window, right? But to continue with the story, the woman offered to switch seats with others in the first class section, but no one on the plane volunteered, which is when a flight attendant and pilot got involved, he said. Reginald McCamey, Holcomb's lawyer, said, at that point, workers told him, you're going to go to the rear of the plane or get off the plane. Holcomb said that the pilot became irate. Another passenger eventually offered to switch seats, but the pilot instead called security, according to Holcomb. American Airlines security removed Holcomb from the plane, but left his baggage containing his medication on board, stranding him in Phoenix overnight, he said. Holcomb told KXXV, they left my medication. They didn't even have the time or took the time to take my bags off of the plane. See, that's bullshit. You can tell it was personal, with the attitudes and all that. See, this is where, racism is involved, deeply rooted in this situation right here. It could have been handled, different. But now, see, you finna undergo, a lawsuit. See? And you're going to lose some money for doing this shit right here. There's damages here, if he's got medication and he was, left without his medication for what, 24 hours? Well, then guess what? You put that man at risk. He could have been sick. Anything could have happened to him. See? But to get back into the story, American Airlines has since issued a statement claiming Holcomb became confrontational, which they say led to his removal, but some witnesses on the flight disagreed. According to the lawsuit, 2 passengers have made sworn statements supporting Holcomb's version of events. One witness, say Jay Youngdong, said he heard the pilot saying that Holcomb was likely to be a danger, according to Newsweek. The U.S. Department of Transportation has certain protections regarding the travels of service dogs. They also have rules protections those with allergies, according to the Dallas Morning News. American Airlines has even stated federal regulations, federal regulations require American Airlines to transport, service, and support animals. In the case of an allergy, we work to reseat the passengers further away from the service of support animal. Holcomb said, to be honest, it made me feel less than a dog. Yeah, if they was telling him he got to be at the back, you know what that shit mean? That's symbolic. Shit. You got to go to the back of the bus. You can't ride up front with us good Christians. That kind of shit. You know what I mean? That's basically what they was doing right here. He was disrespecting him. See? He is now seeking damages and said that he hopes to change discrimination policies on American Airlines. McCamey said, what American Airlines is doing is discrimination. They have repeatedly humiliated African American citizens by throwing them off of the plane, leaving them with no way home, no hotel, just throwing them off of the plane. Yeah, I know I heard about them being in situations like this before. But yet still, they still going strong. Ugly, 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 ugly. Well, I wish that I hope, that he wins his lawsuit with the bastards. They got so much going on, American Airlines do. But like I said, this could have been handled way different. If they had respect for the man and said, okay, well, sir, I'll tell you what we're going to do, you pay for first class, you get first class. You sit up here, and what we're going to do is relocate, the service dog and miss whoever, you know what I mean? And then that way it won't be any problems. See, they should make it, hey, you can't ride first class if you got a service animal. Find somewhere else to put them where other service animals are. That's fair to me, as far as I'm concerned. But I wish him luck on his lawsuit. I hope he wins. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.